The role of the Education Foundation is to come alongside those in the classroom, come alongside that vision of all the instructors, and we just want to fill in the gaps when state funding falls short.
In 2014, I received my first grant from the Florence Education Foundation, and it was for an interactive whiteboard for my classroom. Being the music teacher, I get the blessing and the opportunity of teaching every student in the school. So I wanted to write my grant that year for something that would be utilized by the students that year and students in years to come.
As a member of the board of the Florence Education Foundation, we are able to respond to many requests from teachers for grants in the classroom of things that their budgets just will not allow them to have.
Teachers can provide, and opportunities that teachers can provide for our students that can take us to a different level. But those are things that the teachers simply do not have funds for, and they have been for years paying out of their pockets.
The 180 campaign is about everyone giving, and it doesn't matter how much you give. It could be $1 a day. It could be the full $180 for the full year.
We have an opportunity each day to make a difference, but what sets people apart is actually acting on those opportunities.
That's one reason why I give to the Florence Education Foundation, and other teachers I know do. And so when we get grants, we can help our students for the future.
I had been teaching note naming, and a student just was not getting it. But when I pulled him to the smartboard and let him be hands-on, using that as his aid, he finally got it. He didn't have to say, "Miss Patrick, I got it." It was all over his face, and that's when I knew that that was the right grant that year. With this campaign, you are making a difference. I go back to that grant in 2014. That year I taught about 450 students. Since then, over 1,000 hands have touched that smartboard. Over 1,000 minds have been molded because of that smartboard, and over 1,000 musicians were created.
These are the types of things that help our community really grow and develop into the next level community that we all think that it can be.
We are asking people to consider giving $1 a day for the 180 school days and joining our Club 180, which is our campaign to raise funds to be able to provide for our teachers in the classroom.
With this 180 campaign, it allows the community to be a part of teaching in the classroom without actually teaching in the classroom.
There's so much more that we can give our children. There's so much more that we need to give our children.
The foundation and the grants that they provided for us for the last several years have allowed us to be able to do the impossible and the unthinkable. It has allowed us to be able to provide truly a tomorrow for today for our students.